Are you okay?
Is he on duty?
I just been working all day. I got something wrong with my mouth. I'm on my way.
No. Get out of the car. Really? Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. He's like,
Welfare checks are meant to ensure people's safety, but for officers, even the most routine call can spiral out of control. And all it takes is one wrong move for the situation to flip into a tragedy.
Can I talk to you? I'm sorry?
Come here. Come out with your hands up. Shoot. It's on the ground. We're getting detained. She is safe. Bring them.
Here are intense moments when routine welfare checks turned deadly in seconds. Starting with Juan Francisco Sosa Jr., a psycho who turned a simple family disturbance call into an ambush, targeting the very officer sent to help.
Please, Barbara. Hey!
No!
Stay here! Hey! He's got a knife!
On July the 27th, 2025, in Cathedral City, California, an officer responded to a family disturbance call, but as he tried to make contact with those involved, he walked straight into an ambush.
Please, Barbara. Hey!
No!
Get back! I'll get you pointed to the physical.
No.
Get down! Stop it! Get away! Go! No! Stay here! Hey! He's got a knife!
You're gonna get tased, do you hear me? You will get
away!
You will get Put it down. Put it down. Do you understand me?
I didn't want to do that.
Okay. Did you let it go? Do you have, look at me. Do you have anything else on you?
I'm ready to just go there.
Okay. Listen to what he's telling you. He's down. Schizophrenic.
I got it.
Do you have it?
Let's go.
The officer suffered only a minor laceration and later made a full recovery. However, the suspect, identified as Juan Francisco Sosa Jr., was arrested on the spot and charged with attempted murder. Up next is the moment where what began as a routine welfare check on an unresponsive man in a parked vehicle suddenly erupted into a full-blown shootout.
Hey!
253.
Are you okay?
Is he on duty?
I just been working all day. I got something wrong with my mouth.
So I was on my siren and my horn. We were knocking on the window, and you weren't moving. So step back here and...
On November the 14th, 2024, in Indianapolis, Indiana, officers were dispatched to a Walgreens at 1545 North Meridian on what seemed like a simple welfare check. A man, 36-year-old Terrence Shane, had been found unresponsive in a car parked near the business's drive-thru. The officers arrived ready to help, but nothing could have prepared them for the chaos that was about to unfold.
Control 235. You can cancel my record for the pickup truck. Charles, 46, we'll be going to County 1.
Can you see if you can see a gun in there? Can you see if there's a gun? We're on a check welfare 16th and Meridian. On a check welfare, guys passed out in the car.
Out of 270-262, trouble up person 1616 East 25th Street at Douglas Park.
He's moved.
Two, three, four, cover.
Hey! Hey, nope! Put it in park! Put it in park!
Finally, Shane woke up and became responsive. In a bid to figure out what was wrong and ensure that he was safe, the officer stepped in to question him.
Hey! Put the car in park, brother. Hey, can you unlock the door for me, please? Just unlock the door, okay?
246.
Put the car in park.
This is Charlie
Just unlock the
246.
door.
Can I get Adam
Hey,
253?
are you okay?
Is he on duty?
I just been working all day. Time I got something wrong with my mouth. I'm on my way to the hospital.
Is that for 253?
Like, I just got
Yeah, can you call me?
two
Best friend
fools
tomorrow,
like a
Ronnie?
month ago, and it hasn't been right.
Give me
Let's
my key.
step out of the vehicle. Yeah, I need to get this guy out of the car real quick.
I can't get out right here.
I'll send it to you. Charles, that's for 235, not
Can I
253.
pull up right there?
No, we're gonna stay still, okay? Go ahead, step out. It's in park. Come on back here.
I see how in the trouble.
Well,
I'm talking about you.
so I was on my siren and my horn. We were knocking on the window, and you weren't moving. So step back here, and we'll explain everything.
Okay, like I don't. Like,
So come on back here.
why do I have to get out though?
Just come back here.
I don't. Y'all. It's too many of y'all. Y'all scaring me. Like,
There's no
y'all
reason to be
just-
scared. Just come back here.
Okay, I'm comfortable right here in my car.
I want you to come back to the back of the car.
I don't want to.
Sir, come back
Yeah,
here.
I just like I'm cool. I'm okay.
Grant, come over here.
I'm okay.
As the cop insisted he step out for a proper checkup to figure out what was going on, he snapped. His agitation began to boil over, and in an instant the welfare check was beginning to spiral into something no one saw coming.
Come here.
I'm okay.
No, you are not.
Yes,
Come
I
here.
am. I'm okay.
Come here.
Hey,
No. Get out of the car.
really?
Get out of the f***ing car. Get out of the car. Hey! Hey! Officer down.
Sending body worn down in 20 seconds. Sending body worn down in 15 seconds. Sending body worn 10 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
Radio, where you at?
We're at the Walgreens and the drive-thru. Officer down. Police action shooting. He's still not complying. Step out!
Police action shooting at Walgreens.
Just like something out of the movies, the welfare check had exploded into a life or death struggle. Shane had struck the officer at his door, leaving him injured. However, he was lucky to have been struck in the arm by the bullet. Officers quickly applied a tourniquet and rushed him to Eskenazi Hospital, where he was stabilized. The wounded officer also received treatment on scene before being taken to a local hospital and later made a full recovery. In the end, Shane was arrested and hit with charges of battery with a deadly weapon and possession of an illegal substance. He pled guilty and was sentenced to 7 years in prison, followed by 2 years of probation. Shane was lucky to walk away with his life, but the same couldn't be said for 43-year-old Glenn Petit Jr., who turned a welfare check into a battle of trigger fingers by opening fire on the very officers sent to help him.
Hi. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's going on? Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out with your hands up!
All right, I'm gonna go get medic stuff.
On May the 18th in Dundalk, Baltimore County, Maryland, officers were dispatched to the 8200 block of the North Boundary Road for a welfare check after a 911 call about a mental health crisis. Upon arrival, the officers attempted to establish contact with the resident.
This is Officer Brady, Baltimore County Police. It's Officer Brady. Can I talk to you? It's Officer Brady. Can I talk to you?
Hey, sir. Can I talk to you? I'm sorry. Can you come open the door for me? I'm sorry? Okay, can we...
With every attempt to communicate with the individual inside the apartment proving abortive, the officer decided to call back the initial 911 caller.
Hey, this is Officer Brady. Look.
This is her.
Hey, so we're, and just so you know, my camera's on, but we're at, and nobody's, we can hear him talking. No, we're out front. Do you want us to come around back?
Yeah, go around back. They were supposed to tell you to go around back.
Okay, didn't see that. I'll come around the back.
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem. Bye.
All right, bye.
Guided by the caller's directions, the officer moved toward the back of the apartment, completely unaware that he was about to step into a deadly trap, one waiting to ignite at any second.
Hey, sir. Hi. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's going on? Give me 10-3. Give me 10-3. Show me your hands. Shot hard. Drop the gun. Come here. Come out with your hands up. I'm in the rear. Drop the gun. Get out of the car, man.
Oh my God, please! We don't have that. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
What? 46, I'm good. We got more shots fired. He's got a gun in his hand. He's in the house. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Come out with your hands up! Hands up! Come out to me! Come out to me! Come out to me! Come out to me! Come out! Damn it. You gotta get down on the ground, sir. You gotta get down on the ground. It's on the ground. We're getting into team. See you safe. 3 minutes in now, around the back alley.
Alright, I'm gonna go get medic stuff.
Sir, where are you hit? Oh, shit. 46, he's gonna out with. He goes off. Lower down. 3 sirens off. God damn it. Hold on, sir. We're gonna get you help. No, we're all good. No, it's not. I don't know. Stop. Yes, officer involved. Stop, sir. We're gonna get you help. I don't know if he's hit on any extremities. The only bullet wound I see is on his face.
Where?
Is there anyone inside?
Yeah, did you stop for the complaint?
Hey!
Over here.
Is there anyone inside? No? Stop moving!
Where's he at?
GSW to face, that makes 10-18. Next unit, I need you to help me through his house.
Here, you hold him.
Hey, he was talking to me through the front. Clear the house with him.
He's got a wound to his jaw. I don't know if he's hit anywhere else.
guys cuffed everything?
He's cuffed.
I got it. Let me know now. I think there's a guy.
Okay, I got you.
EMS rushed in and worked frantically to save the victim, later identified as 43-year-old Glenn Petit Jr. He was transported to a nearby hospital, but despite their efforts, he was pronounced lifeless. Just like Glenn, there's also the case of Terry Washington Jr., a man battling schizophrenia who turned a welfare check into chaos when he charged at deputies with a sharp object.
TJ, it's the sheriff's office. Come on out and talk to us, buddy.
That's up. Drop that.
County, fired. Boulders, you okay? Boulders, you okay?
On June the 7th, 2025, in Orange County, California, deputies were dispatched to 203 N. Ortman Drive after reports of a schizophrenic man, 30-year-old Terry Washington Jr., who had stopped taking his medication and was acting erratically. On arrival at his residence, the deputies moved with caution. Fully aware of his fragile state, they knew that one wrong move could trigger a dangerous outburst.
Given us permission to come in, correct? Is there any weapons in his hand?
Is there a knife or something?
He has a knife.
He has a knife? So I think he took it from me, yeah, this morning.
That's cut proof, technically.
Okay. You open that door, don't have him close it. You open that door, don't have him close it. Sure. Stop it.
TJ, it's the sheriff's office. Come on out and talk to us, buddy.
Got no trouble.
TJ, we just want to talk to you.
You just want to spot the
TJ, you come out and talk to us?
Knowing that he was armed, the deputies treaded even more carefully, trying to find a way to help without putting themselves directly in harm's way. But in cases like this, and when dealing with people whose minds were as shattered as Terry's, no matter how cautious they would be, danger was almost certain to come looking for them.
TJ!
That's up. Drop that.
County, shot fired. Boulders, you okay? Boulders, you okay?
Deputies rendered him aid on the scene until paramedics arrived and rushed him to the hospital, where he was later said to have paid the ultimate price for his actions. The deputy who fired his weapon was also hospitalized with head lacerations, but thankfully he made a full recovery. Still on routine welfare checks, taking a life-threatening turn faster than a human could react, meet Troy Curtis Jr., a man who turned his despair into a standoff by choosing to take on the very cops who came to save him.
What's going on?
My husband is.
Where is it? Drop the now. You. Fire.
On April the 26th, 2025, in Craig, Colorado, police responded to a chilling call about a suicidal man, Troy Curtis Jr., who was reportedly armed and preparing to leave his home. When the officer arrived, he was met by Troy's wife, Elena Curtis, perplexed, desperate, and pleading for someone to save her beloved husband.
You come talk to me out here? What's going on?
My husband is suicidal and he almost shot himself, and his dad is trying to keep the gun off of him. Please help.
Is dad inside?
Yeah, inside the truck.
They're both in the truck? Who has the gun? Who has the gun? 87. We got one at gun point. They're trying to wrestle the gun away from him. Give me 33. Hey, who has the gun? Who has the gun?
Inside the truck, Troy's father, Troy Curtis Sr., was desperately struggling to disarm him. With the officer now on scene, the tension spiked. Troy had already made up his mind. He was determined to end his life, and backing down without a fight was not an option.
Where is it? Drop the now! Drop the drop the gun! Fire! Fire! Drop the now! I'm gonna shoot again! Drop the drop it!
Get on the other side and take it.
Drop the
Get on the other side.
I cannot take it right now! Tell him to drop the I'm gonna shoot again! Drop the drop it! Let him go! Get up, get up!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Samu, get to the other side and take this gun! Get the 87, get the EMS emergent. Notify PD1, PD2. Get your AED now.
The officer began emergency medical treatment until EMS arrived. Troy was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Craig for treatment of his wounds. In the end, he was charged with felony menacing, an unlawful private transfer of a firearm. Just when you thought that you had seen it all, comes the case of 52-year-old Mari Gilbert, whose disappearance set off a chain of unthinkable events no one could have imagined.
Did you harm any animals?
No.
So you lied to me?
Yeah.
So what happened to the dog?
I killed it.
How?
I drowned it.
What happened?
She's cold.
On the 23rd of July 2016, officers rushed to a home in Ellenville Village after a daughter reported her mother missing. But her revelations upon their arrival cracked open a case far darker than anyone could have imagined.
Hello. Did you call?
Yes, I'm the sister of my sister Sarah.
Okay.
My mother's card. We haven't heard from her all day.
From your mom?
Yes, my sister has a mental illness.
Okay.
We don't know what's going on.
So mom's car is here.
Mom's car is here. I don't know where. They're not answering the door. She's not answering her phone. I don't know what's going on.
Do you hear anything inside, yelling or nothing? No sound whatsoever?
No. My sister has a mental illness, though. Like, she hears voices.
Yeah.
And she called me this morning. Are you familiar with her?
I know that.
Okay. So she called me this morning and she's like, oh, I heard voices. I heard that you, my other sister, that are God. I said, I'm not God. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
My mom this morning said she's gonna go check on her. We haven't heard from her since 9 this morning. And her car is here. She's not answering our phone. She's not answering our texts. They're not answering the door. I pound on every single window.
And it's this door right here?
It's this door and it's that door over there.
What's your mother's name?
Mary. Mary Gilbert.
Tasked with a wellness check on Mari, officers couldn't get past the front door, and every attempt to enter the residence hit a dead end. But then her husband, Elroy, showed up. The events that followed would turn the entire case into a nightmare.
How you doing?
All right. You got sample yet?
Do you have keys for the apartment?
No.
Who are you then? Exactly.
No, it's my wife.
Is your wife?
Daughter, yes.
Your wife and your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
That window is open. Is it open?
We're over to right now.
You think I could fit through there?
Wow.
No, it's not.
No, that's lost. It's got stoppers on it.
Can you see through there? Oh. You're taller than me. No, the stoppers are in there. I don't see anything.
It's a bathroom here. I don't see my body in the bathroom.
This wasn't the officers' first visit to the apartment, and what they uncovered this time traced back to a disturbing call Mari made months earlier. On February the 19th, 2016, Mari reported a shocking incident involving her daughter, Sarah Gilbert. And when officers arrived, the chilling sight that greeted them hinted at something far darker beneath the surface.
Police.
You're looking for Sarah Gilbert.
Sarah.
Sarah?
You open the door?
Hello?
Sarah?
Yes.
Come on out. You alright?
I'm right here. It's cold.
Let me talk to you.
You guys can move in.
How come you're all wet?
So I just got off the bath.
Who else is in the house with you?
Nobody.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll take a quick look around. The officers will talk to you. Okay?
Did you get in an argument with your family or
Yeah.
over what?
My sister's death.
When did your sister die?
My sister died in 2010.
Okay. So that's what the argument was about?
Yeah.
You just
I
thinking
believe
about it?
Yeah, I believe my mom had something to do with that.
Okay.
She was the 2010 escort services.
Did you get in a physical altercation with them or are you just yelling?
Just yelling.
You didn't push each other or?
No.
Okay. Did you harm any animals?
No.
Do you have any animals in the apartment?
No.
You've never owned one?
Yeah.
When did you own an animal?
A dog.
When?
Just recently. I don't have it anymore.
Where is it?
I don't know. I ran away.
The dog ran away?
Yeah.
When?
The other day.
When's the other day? What was the date?
Probably yesterday, I think it was. Or today.
Yesterday or today?
Yeah.
It's pretty recent, so...
Yeah.
Around that time, Mari reported an unsettling incident involving a puppy. But while officers searched the apartment, Sarah grew visibly tense. She tried to deflect their attention, but it was only a matter of time before the troubling truth started to surface.
Out of it because, like, we went down the other day to the newspaper articles. Mike.
Yeah.
Can you come here? Can I tell you my story?
Yep.
We went down to the newspaper articles.
I read them, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're upset about that?
Yeah.
That's understandable. Think you need to talk to somebody about it?
Yeah.
Think it's a good idea. Why don't you get some shoes and socks on?
I'm gonna talk to my mom about it. She's
Okay.
gonna come back.
Well, no, she's at the station, so she's waiting there for you.
No, I want her to come here.
Well, she's waiting there for you.
I'm not going over there.
Why?
Because I'm not going over there. I'm not even trying.
Sensing her attempt to create a distraction, the officers insisted on not leaving any stones unturned. However, in truth, not even the bravest of them were prepared for the disturbing details they were about to uncover.
Where's the dog?
The dog?
Yeah, what happened to the dog?
The dog ran away.
It's not what I heard. So you're gonna come with us to the station. We're gonna talk to your mom at the police station. Where's your shoes?
What is that?
The dog?
The dog's in the bed?
You ran away.
No, that.
The dog looks like it's dead. So you lied to me?
Yeah, it's you.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I'm evil.
You're evil. Why are you evil? Did you say a bad moment?
You're not evil.
You said evil moment. I don't believe that you're evil. Maybe you're angry and you're scared right now because the police are here, but what happened?
You know what happened. You know what you guys did.
What happened to the dog?
You know what you guys did.
You know what we did?
Yeah, what you guys did.
What did we do?
You were evil. And it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
I'm asking what happened with
I'm
the dog.
sorry. It wasn't your fault.
What happened to the dog?
Sarah, what happened to the dog?
I killed it.
How?
I drowned it.
Why?
Because I had to.
So is that why you're wet?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Put the cigarette out. We're gonna go to the station.
As Sarah was led away, officers stayed behind to collect evidence, but what they stumbled upon next was beyond unsettling.
Take pictures anyway. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. The guy's gonna treat it as a homicide or anything, but
That's terrible. Is there anything in the tub that can...
Yep, it looks like it's regurgitation from the dog.
That's disgusting.
As they headed to the station, the officer pressed Sarah for more details on her gruesome act, but her response was nothing close to what they expected.
So why'd you...
I had to. I had no other choice.
Did the dog do something bad? What'd it do?
Broke my heart.
Okay.
Manny, Sarah's boyfriend at the time, revealed chilling details about the incident and painted a picture of just how cold-hearted she truly was.
Was that your dog that you
I bought the dog for my son. But what my son told me is when he came home, the dog pissed in the kennel. The little kennel, but so he's like, Mommy, can I give the dog a bath? So she went over there, filled the bathtub up, took the dog and just drowned the dog. And my son said when she was walking away, like the dog was still a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, breathing. She ended up walking back in there and just ended up.
So she sees the dog is still breathing and goes back to finish him off.
This is what my son told me.
For this malicious action, Sarah was charged with aggravated cruelty, unlawful possession of a substance, endangering the welfare of a young person, and violation of mental health law. 2 months later, on April the 22nd, 2016, Mari posted Sarah's bond, prompting her release. But 3 months later, officers returned to the apartment, searching for Mari. As they struggled to get inside, Elroy, Mari's husband, stumbled upon a new discovery that would change everything.
Seriously? No. Wow, my God.
What happened?
Oh, my
What
God.
happened?
Oh,
calm down. What happened? What happened? Albert, I can't look. What happened?
My mother's in all bloody.
Okay, back up.
Oh my God!
Back up.
All bloody. Oh my God.
All right, just stay back, please. Stay back.
I need you to back. Hey, I need you to get his name.
Is there somebody that can get the kids?
Nobody can take them. It's just me and Albert. We don't have any family.
Okay, that's. Oh.
Oh no, God. Oh.
Okay, sir. Sir. Sir, I understand, okay? Listen to me, okay? I'm gonna need your information. Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
Listen, I understand, but you have your kids with you, so you're gonna need to stay calm for them, okay? Okay, listen. Listen, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Sit down.
Okay?
Sit down.
Here.
Sit down.
Come on. Just stay right here. Stay right here, okay?
Despite the shocking discovery, the officers were determined to get inside the residence, resorting to extreme measures, but nothing could have prepared them for what they would find next.
Hey, Alta. I'm gonna need you to come on in. We got a call for a check to welfare over at Sarah Gilbert's place. Her mother's car is here, couldn't make contact. Sarah's father pried open the door and we have a body inside with blood around it. Yeah, we haven't got inside. Do I have permission to kick the door in? No, he opened the window to the bedroom and he peeked in and saw. I looked inside and there's a body on the ground. All right, thank you. All right. Sarah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right.
Turn around.
No, I
What happened?
I don't want
Sarah, stop. Come here.
No, I just need.
Come here now.
I just need water for my throat.
I don't. Just put the cigarette out. Turn around.
All right. Can you take my family away, please? I don't want them to see me like that.
Turn around.
Can I put shoes on first?
No, turn around.
Turn
Put the
around.
cigarette out. Turn around.
Let the cigarette out.
You're under arrest. You're being detained right now. You understand?
Yeah.
The officers were stunned by the sight of Sarah inside the apartment and her chillingly indifferent comment. But at that moment, they had no idea that this was just the beginning of her cold, unfazed response to the horrifying scene.
Hold on. What do you have on you?
Nothing. Can you take my family with me before you throw me out, please? I don't want my.
Have them back up.
Okay.
Okay, we're bringing her out. I'm gonna have to ask you to step. I haven't been able to look into the room.
Let's go around the corner right now. We're taking a walk.
But who are you bringing out? My wife?
No.
Or Sarah?
Yes.
Or she's in there?
Yes.
Why? As the officer read Sarah her Miranda rights, her next baffling remark left everyone in the room stunned and eager to know what she truly meant.
Is that our lawyer?
She's not dead, though.
She's not?
She's not dead. She's still alive.
Alright, stay right here. Stop. You have nothing on you, right?
No.
What happened?
I was hearing voices.
You were hearing voices, and what happened?
And I attacked my mom.
Alright. Hey! Okay, I need you to sit on her right here. I gotta check her mother. Okay?
Okay.
Ma'am? She's cold. 682. We're gonna have one in custody and Miranda read at this time.
Copy that. 1401.
She's alive still, right?
682. What's the status on EMS?
They just got dispatched 5 seconds ago.
Sarah's claim that her mother was still alive raised eyebrows, especially after the chilling scene the officers had just uncovered.
Yeah, this ain't good.
I want to send it 450. 450.
You okay?
Yeah. Number responding at Alpha scene. 50 responding at Alpha scene. 1400 numbers.
Who is it? It's her mother.
Oh my god.
She's got stab wounds all throughout her abdomen.
Alright, I'm sure I get some phone calls.
I felt her and she's cold. I mean, there's no way.
What's going on, Sarah?
I was hearing voices.
What were they saying?
To my mom. She was the devil. She was a bad guy.
Did you hurt your mom?
No. I mean, I hurt her, yeah, but... You hear that? You don't hear the voices say so?
What else are they saying?
I don't hear. You don't hear it?
I hear the beeping of the fire.
It's a so.
What's it so?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not hearing closely, but I don't hear what you hear. Does it just continue?
No, it comes and goes. That's not smoke, that's a voicing itself.
It's been doing that all day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say anything back?
No.
No?
I ignore it. It follows me though. Not when I'm outside.
Even when you're not when you're outside?
No. That's why when I go outside, I want to stop hearing that voice.
For some reason, and despite all that had happened so far, her arrival at the station was met with a chilling indifference. Her unnerving calmness about the horrors that she had committed left everyone questioning her mindset.
Are you gonna take my picture and stuff?
I don't know.
I want to fix my hair.
Alright, you'll have time. We're not gonna think about that right now.
Did you take pictures of that?
No.
I do that.
Alright. Can I fix my hair?
Hold on. She's my supervisor, so she'll let me know what we can do, okay?
Okay.
I just have to take some pictures of you.
Can I fix my hair, please?
You can in a second, but right now
No, I mean, for the picture. For the picture.
Well, I just need to take. Your hair is okay. I mean, what's in your hair?
I put water in it, but I want to pull it back a little bit more.
No, we can't take the cuffs off you right now until kiss your hands.
As Sarah stepped away to use the restroom, the officer's oversight would soon prove to be a costly mistake, while also stumbling upon new evidence.
I'm sorry.
And she uses restrooms, she can. Just started washing her hands or anything like that.
Okay.
if need be. You need to use the restroom or anything?
Yeah, we're gonna get
No.
A little bit later.
Can I get some water out of the sink?
Let me just make sure.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
I had her use the bathroom before.
Oh, not good. Okay.
It was very quick.
Yeah, still.
I spoke to Crystal. Just make sure she doesn't wash her hands again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
She didn't wash it with soap. It was just like a...
Alright. So
I can open the soap again.
What's that?
I can open the soap.
Underwear. It's covered with blood.
I like pressing.
My underwears are all dirty because I did when I was stabbing my mom, I took my pants off, so my underwears are like black too. I don't know if I'm gonna use that as evidence or something. I mean, I don't really think you need that, do you?
Well, we'll let my supervisor know, okay?
Alright, which printer is that?
This is the 2020.
Well, you might, alright, I think it's for the desk.
I saw her.
Alright,
She
this
pulled them up.
guys, alright, thank you. Take a look.
Completely. Super period. No. She was asking. No. Where? She told her that she was on top of her, stabbing her. So, I don't know if it was right. Did I have clothes on?
As they waited for detectives to arrive, Sarah's growing impatience took a darker turn, with chilling words slipping from her lips.
How about
Paranoid.
Why? You were safe with me.
No, I don't feel safe here. Something bad's gonna happen to me.
What do you feel is gonna happen to you?
I don't know.
We won't let anything happen to you. We won't let anything happen to you, okay?
You could me.
Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Are you gonna put your hands on me?
No. You're fine, sitting right there.
You guys are gonna jump me. You guys are all gonna come in here and jump me. I already know. You're gonna beat me to death.
Minutes later, detectives arrived to question Sarah, but her responses left them speechless, defying all logic.
Do you know why you're here? Excuse me? You murdered your mother. Okay. What exactly did you do to your mother?
I killed her.
How?
I stabbed her.
Okay. Do you remember how many times you stabbed your mother?
No.
You don't remember?
A lot.
A lot. What possessed you to get into an altercation with your mother? Were you guys arguing?
No, we weren't arguing.
You were just talking?
I thought it was something that I had to do.
Okay. So what did you use?
A knife and a fire extinguisher.
Where did you get the knife from?
My kitchen.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of knife it was?
It was like a little skinny, but it was really, really big at the same time.
But how long would you say it was?
It was probably like this long, pretty long.
Okay. So was it a steak knife? Or was it a knife you used to like a carving knife?
A carving knife, maybe.
It was a carving knife? So you got up off the couch and went to the kitchen and then went back into the front room?
No, I already had it all prepared.
So you knew what you were going to do before your mother got there?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, did you have second thoughts while you were laying in bed about what you did? Like you wish you could take it back?
Of course, that's my mother.
Okay.
That's like my son's grandpa, my son's grandma, you know? And I don't even know where my son is right now. I don't even know if they put him in foster care.
So before your mother got to your house, you figured that you put the knife, you put the fire extinguisher in the front room, and you figured that by killing her it would stop all the noises and all the chaos that's going on in your life.
Yeah, I thought she was causing it.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't think that anymore.
Okay.
Sarah insisted on making the officers see things her way, but her bizarre comments only left them more puzzled.
Did your mother say anything to you while you were...
Eminem was doing this.
Right. Yeah.
Because when I was younger, there was an MTV special. It had Jay-Z and Eminem, and they told me, they were like, oh, we're in a sensitive speech, da-da-da-da. There's going to be one person in the world that writes it, and it's going to be a poem and song. Then that was me. And my sister Shannon went to the city to, whatchamacallit, like a producer.
Right.
And we would talk back and forth, like on the phone, and we would sing songs together that became celebrity songs.
Okay.
If you understood, like, I wrote songs for them, and like celebrities and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't want to, like, I don't know how I'm trapped like this. Like, my son, like, I got him his puppy, like, all this stuff, like, all this bad stuff, is because, like, I hear voices and I see things, and
Right.
I know it's real, it's reality. There's somebody here that's doing this on purpose.
Okay.
And I believe it might be Eminem, I don't know, because he wrote a song, if I wanted to give you a cell phone, where he says my name, Sarah Silver, in it.
That's why. I just wanted you to be truthful and tell us exactly what happened and make us understand why it happened.
The reason why it happened is because of music.
Because of
It's all about the music.
something in the music is telling you
It's
that.
all about the music, yes it is.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying, but you're saying it's something in the music that's telling you to do these things?
No, I'm saying that it's all about the music. Like, every time I listen to music, the voice stops. It's like a click. It just pauses it. Because
So
I
the
want
music
you to
helps you?
listen to that song, She's All She Wrote.
Right.
Or That's All She Wrote. And by Eminem.
Right.
And it says my name, Sarah Gilbert, all this.
Okay.
Officers uncovered a chilling link between Sarah's obsession with music and the dog's passing. Evidence revealed she bought a knife, drove her son to the woods, and made him keep her secret. In the end, Sarah was charged with first-degree homicide. Sarah was unhinged, but nothing compared to Todd Kolip, a successful facade hiding evil deeds exposed by a surprise welfare check.
People have not been seen since they were at your property. We have Kayla in your property. You're under arrest right now for kidnapping. She's on your property right now, locked in a container.
On November the 3rd, 2016, detectives arrived at a property after multiple missing persons reports, one of whom was Carla Brown. Every report all pointed to Todd's property. What they expected to be a routine investigation was quickly going to turn into a chilling encounter with a man who thought he knew exactly how to play the system.
Based on the fact that you were the last person to see them, and there's some other information that the investigators, and like I said, me and him were just brought into this. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was just brought into it last night. Okay. Based on some information that Anderson Police Department received, they had contacted us for an assisting an agency report. Okay. And through that, as a standard practice, we follow the lines, like she explained. Okay. And they did the search warrants, okay, with the cell phones and everything. Okay. And based on information, and that's what I was just talking to, is my supervisor. Based on the information that we received and that he's received, we have a search warrant, okay, for your residence and your car. Okay. We are mainly looking for your cell phone. Okay. Well, what I need to go in. At least one other, me and at least him need to go in with you, so that we can get the phone, and it's standard protocol. Okay. What I'll have you do, I got to make a phone call real quick. What I'll have you do is I'll have this investigator and this officer and this investigator going with you, so that we can get that process started, and then I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, so you're searching my house and my car.
Mm-hmm. He's got a copy of the search warrants. He'll show you the copy. He'll show them to you, and he'll leave you a copy. Mainly for the search for the phone or any other electronic media devices, and it's outlined in the search warrant.
I just give him the phones.
Well, he'll read the search warrant to you. I'm not sure if the search warrant. He read the search warrant this morning. He'll explain the search warrant to you, because I think the search warrant mentions the cell phone and any other electronic media devices. So it may not. Do you have other computers in the house?
Yeah, I've got computers for days. Why don't we step inside so we can share in your business out here?
Once inside Todd's house, detectives wasted no time, diving straight into the investigation, unaware of the dark surprises waiting to unfold.
This is where we're at, so I'll explain this a little more in detail to you.
Thanks, you're scaring the hell out of me.
No, this is the thing. They did. I'm as straightforward as a can go. I don't, pull punches. Several of the questions that we asked you, okay, are inconsistent with what phone records say, with what information that we have says, okay? So that's why the search warrant's being done, okay? Communication-wise, you know, between you and Kayla, locations, times of locations, and things of that nature. So based on that information, we had the search warrants already typed up, but we did not think that we didn't know if we were going to need to use them or serve them or not.
Okay.
But based on some of the information that we received, we are going to serve the search warrants. Okay.
Okay.
And basically that's it in a nutshell. Okay.
Okay.
You know, we'll try to make this as painless as possible.
Thank you.
You know, we don't want to scare your dogs.
Don't scare the owner.
Yeah, I understand. And, you know, if you want to talk, I mean, since we are serving the search warrant, you know, we can step in the back and we can talk privately. You know, since we are serving the search warrant, it's not that, and I don't want you to think that we think you've done something wrong. Okay? It's just we have to. These people have not been found. These people have not been seen since they were at your property. Okay. So we, you know, you essentially were the last person to have any contact with them. Their family, friends, no one has had any contact with them since you had contact with them. Mom, dad, cousins, uncles, best friends.
Okay.
Anybody.
Nobody.
No one.
No one, not one person.
0 persons has had contact with them since you had contact with them at your property. Their phone records show that, you know, that they were at your property, as she said before. You know, so I mean, I can go into more detail, you know, but it would be something we would need to sit down and discuss if you would want to. I mean, it's up to you.
Okay.
You probably didn't even realize they would be the
No. I didn't see any of that coming at all.
For the time being, Todd played dumb, thinking with time he'd have avoided going to jail, but he was about to learn why the cops wore the badge.
Okay, what do you need from me and what?
Well, would give you the opportunity to clear up some of the inconsistencies.
Okay.
Okay, and what we're finding from the phone records and the information that they've received through their investigation.
Okay.
Okay, and what you told us today. Okay, because, you know,
This has also been a couple of months, but what, I don't know when I can.
well, I mean, and that's what, you know, I mean, I don't want you to think you're under arrest or anything. Okay, so don't freak out about that. You're not under arrest or
So
anything.
when you have 3 detectives and an officer in your house.
Well, our protocol is anytime we serve a search warrant, okay, there has to be a senior investigator, which is essentially a supervisor.
Okay.
That's me. Okay. We also, when we serve a search warrant, we have to have a black and white present. Okay. Initially, he was on the way to respond to me because I wasn't paying attention to this. I was talking to you. So when they called me and told me he was on the way, I said, "Go ahead and come on. We're gonna have to serve a search warrant." Okay. So you know, so the people that are here right now, other than her, but it's her missing persons case, and we're assisting her. This is all protocol.
Okay.
So the fact that there are 3 Spartanburg County people here, and there's going to be another one showing up, our forensics guy, because he has to photograph whatever evidence, not evidence, but whatever we take. Okay. He has to photograph that document And it's as much as your protection as it is anything, kind of like you were talking about with real estate. So I have real estate.
Yes, sir.
Want to document the condition it's in when we left, so that when we return it, it's in the same condition. You see what I'm saying?
Totally.
So that's to protect you just as much as it is to protect the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So, and that's basically it. But as far as the inconsistencies, you know, we just need to, I mean, we need to clear those up. I'd be willing to give you the opportunity, would like to give you the opportunity to clear them up.
Okay.
You know, if there's someplace you would like to go sit down and talk.
I can do it right here in front of all of you.
Okay.
Just to be what I do.
No, the other part.
Can I get that chair, please?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I need to step out on my topic real quick.
Todd was read his Miranda rights, confident he could outsmart the detectives with a web of lies, but he was unaware that the truth was already clawing its way to the surface.
The main issue that we have, we were able, and she can give more information on this. I was briefed last night. We know that there was more of a physical relationship between you and Kayla. Okay? I can understand why you wouldn't want to bring that up. Okay? I can understand. But I need you to explain a little more detail about the physical relationship. Because what we do have, and I'm not an art, I don't care about prostitution, I don't care about whatever. She was a stripper. My understanding, she was very good looking, and she would call you and need money.
Yes, sir.
And you would give her money, and she'd give you sex.
It would work out that way.
Okay. Did that happen often?
Occasionally. Not as a few times.
Would she make the contact? Would she initiate the contact with you, need money, and you say, okay, I'll meet you, and you know, or would you make the contact with her? Or would it be both ways?
It's kind of both ways. She's a pretty girl. I mean,
I understand.
I didn't want to cause any issues with. I don't want to be a boyfriend.
You don't want the drama that goes along with it. No. I understand.
But we'd have a little bit of fun together.
Ballpark, how many times do you think you guys met? Did you have one specific place you would meet? I mean, would she come here?
She had. Well, for
the sex or for whatever, would she meet here?
We only, how do I put this? The night I took her to dinner, she stayed the night.
Okay.
And then the time when she came over here to get the vacuum.
To clean the house?
Clean the house, at Vista. So I got a quickie.
Okay.
So that.
Okay. Were there ever any times you met at your property and had sex?
No, sir.
The other main issue is, you said that at the day that they were at your property, what kind of car were they driving that day? What color?
White.
White? Do you know what kind it was?
No, sir.
Was it a car, or was it an SUV, or was it?
It was a car.
Okay. Was she driving?
I don't remember, sir.
Okay.
I don't think so, because she got out of the car. I don't think so.
Sensing his evasiveness, detectives turned up the heat, and that pressure would crack something wide open.
The other thing is, when she was on your property for more than an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
She was on your property for several hours.
Okay.
So that's a conflict.
Okay.
You know, we can put her on your property for most of a good good portion of the afternoon going into just that before evening. And that is a conflict with what you said.
Okay.
We can put you going to the property, leaving and coming back. And we can put her at the property beyond that and into the evening. Or into just before what is considered evening time. You know, and a lot of people get confused by evening because the sun may still be up with the daylight, you know, the daylight savings time, you know. So, but, you know, why would you say that she was only there an hour and a half when she was there pretty much the whole afternoon?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have an answer for you, sir. It's.
Did anybody else show up at the property?
No, sir.
You had mentioned to them out there when I was on the phone that you felt like she was falling off the wagon again.
Yes, sir.
Do you know if she was getting what was her choice, do you know?
Pills.
Do you know who she was getting them from?
No, sir.
You never heard any names or anything like that?
Lucky?
Okay. Did you ever meet this Lucky or see this Lucky?
I don't know. Because she just mentioned that she has had go to see Lucky when she was in pain.
Did she mention that day, by chance? Do you recall?
I don't remember that, sir. I just know the name. I've never met the man. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's a guy. But I mean, it's, when she said she was in pain, she would go see him. I don't know who that is.
Does she have access to your property without you being there?
I'm not sure who it is.
Would you trust her enough that when you leave your property to leave her there?
There's nothing there to take. I mean, there's nothing there to take.
It's for them.
Why is that shit? It's not going anywhere. I mean, it's behind locks. It's not going anywhere. Here's some pruning shears. Here's trees. She's at the front of the property. I mean, yeah, you could steal something, but you went through a lot of effort to steal something. And it's not going to be hard to figure out who stole it.
Would you trust her here by herself?
There's lots of things to steal here.
It was easy to find what they needed on Carla, but Todd's web was much more complicated, and the detectives weren't stopping until every missing piece was uncovered.
This person, Charlie, that was there, is this the first time you'd ever seen him?
No, sir. I saw it the first time was the last day they were cleaning up Vista.
Where's Vista?
Right on the corner. 118 Vista, Twin Lakes. It's a rental.
Okay.
It's currently occupied.
Okay.
We had renters who moved out.
So on the right, going down Vista?
Yeah, it's a very ugly house. Bottom of the hill. Has no garage. Had renters move out. Renters never pick up all their junk. Paid her to come in, clean the house up, vacuum, shampoo, clean the kitchen and the bathrooms, make it right in front of the next person. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. This would be a one-day job, and it ended up being a three-day job. Started as a one-day job, and ended up being a three-day job. First day was some other guy that showed up. Second day was a woman and a SUV who showed the second day. I didn't speak to her. They pulled in. There was a lot of leftover. I don't have to check on the house. There was a lot of leftover. The junk was supposed to move from the down there up to the top of the hill. Had been moved. They took a garage and converted it into two separate, one's like a shed storage for like yard stuff. The other one was like kind of a playroom, big, I don't know what you can call it. It's a stupid looking garage. And there was a bunch of crap still left there. They had to come back and get it. And then the third day came back and finished the vacuuming. And that's when I saw it the first time.
What kind of vehicle do you drive?
I've got a 2014 BMW X5, and I've got a BMW 2011 T4.
A little convertible two-seater?
Yes, sir.
According to the warrant, detectives were set on seizing every device Todd owned, and for good reason.
Is that the only cell phone you have?
No, sir. What? It doesn't work.
Okay.
But I can. Yeah, just bring that back whenever.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. It only works if you. I had this phone, and then it decided to break. It will come on if you plug it in. It will not come on if you hit the button. If you put a charger to it, but as soon as you undo the charger, it shuts down.
Do you have a passcode on your phone? That's that number. So when you turn it on, you just swipe the screen and it's up.
I don't have time for passcodes.
Time is money. I got you, brother.
If I, the phones never leave me.
Right.
Phones don't leave me. I have to have it.
And that, I would imagine that not this one, but that one is pretty much, that's the number that's on your card, that's the number that's on your real estate sign. No.
I'm not going to do it. This was the phone. This.
They're through the same company.
This replaced.
I got you.
Same number.
I got you.
But this is the number that's on my sign.
I got you. That's what I was asking. I got you. I understand.
You can have that one as long as you need it.
We'll.
I just really need that one back because that's my company. All my numbers on the signs, my ads, my signs, my clients, everything goes through that phone, and then it gets relayed to my agents after it's gone through me. That way, basically, I still get. The heck?
That's his phone. He's deaf, so he has a light that lights up when his phone rings.
Okay. But what we have is this one replaced that one, but it's the same number. And I got a couple months ago when that one fried. If you like I said, if you plug it in, it does work.
No passcode on it either.
No.
Same thing.
One of the search warrants that we have is specifically for your vehicle. I don't really want to serve that one. I wanted to ask your permission to just look at it and make sure there's no electronic media in that.
There's no electronic media.
Can I look? Can we look?
Sure.
You can show me where it's at, and we can walk out there and look real quick. Would that be okay?
I don't understand what are you looking for, sir?
That there's no other phones, no other computers, anything like that. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Are we searching the whole vehicle, or what are you looking for?
Just looking through the vehicle to see if there's any more phones,
Alpha
any
32.
computers, any more electronic media, or anything like that.
I'd rather not, sir.
Okay, well then we'll just start the search warrant.
10-4.
Not trying to be difficult.
No,
I just don't understand.
Okay. Well, we've got a search warrant. We'll just serve the search warrant. I mean, I was just.
What's up?
Yeah. It was just one of those things.
Well, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
What Todd didn't know was that the detectives had already outplayed him, uncovering the chilling secret he thought that he had buried for good.
All that stuff.
This is for our protection as much as yours. Then you have to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You need an extra set?
Yeah, give me an extra set. We'll do two so we don't. You're not under arrest.
Okay. I'm also in handcuffs.
Alpha 32.
I'll explain it to you in a minute. I've got plenty of room. I can get my thumb in.
Okay.
think I-13 is taking care of that.
Have a seat. Let's go ahead and sit right there.
Yeah, back. I got the other stuff in the car.
10.
This week,
Yeah.
I want to get him. Y'all out.
What am I missing here? You're not missing anything.
All right, this is where we're at, Mr. Collette. While we were here, all right, my sergeant served a search warrant on your property. Okay? We have Kayla. We have Kayla in your property. She was locked in a container. Okay? She has told us that you shot and killed Charlie. Okay? So at this time, I'm going to need you to stand up and put your hands behind your back.
He's already
He's already cut.
Okay. You're under arrest right now for kidnapping. All right. They're continue to search your property. They're going to continue. They got cadaver dogs down there. Okay. If you want to help yourself, tell me where Charlie's at, so we can go find his body. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Do you want to help yourself and tell me where the body's at so we can go recover Charlie's body?
No, sir.
You don't want to?
No, sir.
Okay. Why'd you shoot him?
I didn't shoot anybody, sir.
Okay, why'd you lock her in a container in your property?
I was stopped.
She's on your property right now, locked in a container. They just got her out of they called it a
Shipping container.
Connex box.
Connex box. She was locked in a container in a Connex box. They got her. We have investigators. We have like 20 investigators on your property right now.
Okay.
And they have found her in the Connex box. So she never left your property. Okay, you locked her in the Connex box, and she has told investigators that you shot and killed Charlie. Okay, so I'm trying to give you an opportunity to help yourself and help us, help you find this body. Because she's saying Charlie's body, you buried Charlie's body on that property.
No, sir.
So you're saying you didn't lock her up, you didn't put her in the Connex box or anything?
No, sir. I'm gonna need an attorney.
Probably a good thing. Go ahead and put him in the back of your car.
Sir.
Well,
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay.
I'm not resisting.
okay, just stand up for me.
Will you?
Stand up for me.
Yes, sir.
With damning evidence and a survivor's account, Todd's fate seemed sealed.
Come on, Taz. Tazzy, come here. Does she prefer that cage back there?
She does. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Taz.
Ted, we'll just put him in the small one.
Taz, come on.
He's working.
Taz, come on.
I think he's got her in the little one here. There's one in your driveway right here. But going on passenger side. Morning. I'll be right back with you. Right here. The fit is not going to be great. So if you want to, when you get in there, if you want to put your knees and your feet that way, kind of lean back on the door, that'll be fine. Take the pressure off your hands too. Come here, man. Just sit tight. I'll stand out here. I'm gonna put these on, give you a little more room. You're a big dude. He's too big guy for this. Makes it a little better. All right. Again, if you want to try to slide your knees that way, that'd be all right.
I'm gonna try any way I can get in.
I know. think being a Tahoe, you know, is not exactly built for comfort. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In the end, Todd was charged with kidnapping and second-degree homicide. Next.